Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vel, and this is the second week of the October, and we are doing the SFX this week, as you may have noticed by the previous one. And I think it's gonna be interesting, and if you're interested to see what I will create today, please keep on watching. So this look is actually one of my older looks, and I wanted to kind of recreate it, but to make it a bit more interesting for myself, a bit more challenging for myself as well. And for that I will be using the silicone 3rd degree today. Pretty awesome stuff actually. I kind of enjoyed working with it, but I have trouble smoothing it out. That's what I'm gonna attempt today as well. And it's a lot of actually weird things that I will need. It's mostly SFX makeup, so it's not as easy to get, not as easy to reproduce, I guess. I'm gonna be using the Illustrator Onset. This is a signature series of Joel Harlow. I believe he's the one who was working with the Hellboy. I will also need an activator, and except 3rd degree, the spatula, and some Vaseline. Very simple one. This is, I think, also water-soluble one, but I might be wrong. So let's start our journey. This is how the silicone looks when it's not mixed. This is just part A and B on the piece of plastic. I kind of lost my palette, the metal one, but it doesn't matter. I can just scoop them together and mix them in this little guy too. And I have a pretty good working time with this as well. I know SFX on YouTube has been in the not so good situation, especially lately for the past few years. I know a couple of great artists in SFX, and I think they're not producing videos on YouTube anymore because SFX leads to demonetization, and there is a demonization of that on YouTube as well. It's such a weird concept. Powder and I believe Kiana Jones, they're both from Australia, and I've been looking at them since a very, very long time, and I really enjoy that work, and it's freaking amazing. And it's such a shame that this part of YouTube cannot be just, you know, restricted and let the people do their stuff. It's not so good concept. Anyway, I would still leave the links to them in the comments down below, so you can have a look and you can have an understanding of what that is. And yeah, so thing is mixed, and I'm gonna start applying it. I don't have anything on my face. Even the moisturizer is not good to start with, so it's just nothing, just bare face. Now I will give it some time to dry, and then I will do my makeup, like base and everything, and eyes behind the camera, and after that I will come back for coloring this wonderful cut we created. Now when I'm more or less calmed down and my eyes and nose stop tearing too much, what I did is I used this Mit Matte Trimony palette to create this eye look, and I used some of the Black Moon Cosmetics black liquid lipstick. It's absolutely amazing, and it is called Sleepwalker. The only downside is made in America or Canada, and I cannot buy a lot in here. That's pretty much it. tax and the shipping and all of that jazz. I also added lenses, as you can see, but other than that nothing has changed. And my foundation does have a bit of it in here, but we will continue further with using this little palette, and it looks like this. This is alcohol activated palette, and we're gonna use some brushes and do some makeup with it. As you can see, it also has names in it, and I'm gonna just try to dig in. Dripping blood, I'm not sure that I want to add it, but it would be a good addition, maybe. But overall I think it turned out pretty well, so let's add some drips and look at the final result. I added a bit of blood. It's not quite dripping, but there is a little drop. This is a Van Nuys stage blood, and actually it has a mint flavor. It's pretty nice, ridiculous but nice. And our photo shoot with Dana and Dimitrescu's were with this blood. So yeah, I guess that's the final result. I didn't do much really. That was a pretty easy slit. What I like is that it moves with you. The silicone is just the stuff. And on this note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that SFX is not the biggest problem in the modern world for you. And see you in the next video.